Green Mountain Wrestling continuing the action right here at the Barre Elks Lodge at Vermont as we continue to present Autumn Armageddon. Thanks so much for joining us once again, wrestling fans. My name is Peter DeLonge with you on the call, and another debut here in the Green Mountain Wrestling. Los Toxicos, Iutik Sucio Sebby Amor out of the Creative Pro Wrestling Academy, looking to present themselves in a positive light. However, the fans, I think, see through the facade, as these two are dastardly and dangerous. Incredibly impressive. We've seen them up against the likes of teams like the Shook Crew, like CXR, of TJ Epics and Chael Connors. And of course, we've seen them in the state of Maine against Guapo Suave. But right now, they're going up against some fan favorites here in Vermont.
Look out, it's the Lost Boys.
Making their grand return to the great state of Vermont, Ryzz Miles Penn, the Lost Boys, have found themselves once again in Green Mountain Wrestling. These guys are high energy, lots of fun everywhere they go, incredibly impressive, very well versed in their wrestling abilities. And I mean, they're so young in their careers, yet they seem to be accomplishing more and more everywhere they go and just learning more and getting better with every matchup. It's been a pleasure to call these guys throughout the last year and a half or so that I've been able to call their action. And the sky's the limit for this team right here. Before we go any further, let's head over to Tony Morris for the opening announcement. After the cheers die down, of course. Might be here for a while.
The following is a tag team contest scheduled for one fall. One fall! And is brought to you by Yipes and Bevan & Sons. Oh, yeah. Central Vermont source for auto accessories, vehicle graphics, custom apparel, printing, and more. Oh, yeah. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, weighing in at a combined weight of 469 pounds, from Manhattan, New York, the Boricua Bully, Iutik Sucio and Sebby Amor, Los Toxicos!
We're getting cheered for Cosmo and Wanda. What the hell happened? Come on.
Their opponents, from wherever they wake up, and weighing in at, they're not sure, the impeccable Miles Penn and his guy, Ryzz, the Lost Boys!
Weigh-in weights just aren't important to these guys. It's a trivial detail.
And in charge of the action, Adam Brunton.
Adam Brunton once again watching over the action here. And before we get going, we're going to add a quick shout out to our tag team partner for this matchup, Yipes and Bevan & Sons. Man, these guys do it all. Check them out when you can. Thank you so much to Yipes and Bevan & Sons for once again sponsoring the action of Green Mountain Wrestling and supporting independent wrestling in the great state of Vermont. Yipes and Bevan & Sons, and the action is about to begin here in this hot tag team action matchup.
Oh my God, it's big ready. Oh, he's ready.
Fellas, wrong, the match has begun. Here we go. Sebby Amor in there with Ryzz.
Who the hell are you, man? You think you can mess with all this? Family friendly, not family friendly. Mess with all this.
Sebby Amor has a high level of modesty, from what I'm understanding here. And gets tossed to the side. Turnabout is fair play. Ryzz. Maybe we should call Ryan Ryzz. Look at this. Just rizzing up the crowd here. Hold on a second. I shouldn't be using that word. I'm in my 40s.
Oh, yes, sir.
Back and forth.
Come on.
And Sebby Amor's seen that game before. Ryzz likes to do the what's on your chest and boop in the nose, but Sebby Amor ain't playing today. Tries to send him off the ropes, so Ryzz holds on, ain't letting it happen. Oh! Shots in the midsection by Sebby. Face first into that top turnbuckle. And Los Toxicos want to make sure that they start hot and heavy right from the beginning. They know what they're up against. They know they're up against the fan favorites. And they know that once the momentum starts going for these guys, there's hardly any stopping them. Sebby now finding himself on the receiving end of some shoulder work. Back up to his feet, pushing Ryzz into the corner. He had his hand on his face. I don't know if the fingers were in the eyes or not. Your guess is as good as mine, but referee had brought us in there to call the action. I'm going to let him handle it. Boots to the midsection on Ryzz. Sent to the opposite corner now. Sebby coming in with a clothesline. And some more pelvic gyrations. Across the way, Ryzz up and over now. Catches him. Another arm drag. Make it 2. Coming at him. Stops him. Does it anyway. Refused to look down, but does it anyway.
Works every time.
Arm jab takes him down right back to that shoulder. Puts him back down to the mat. Notice that he was in a sitting position, but Ryzz pushed him back down.
Over here, brother.
Wants to make it as difficult as possible and make him exert as much energy as possible to get back up to his feet. Just so Miles Penn, the impeccable one, can come down and continue the punishment on that arm. We've seen the Lost Boys in plenty of high-octane action in the past. Vermont Wrestling. Go back on our YouTube page and check out the vast archives of past events and see all that action for free, might I add. Hold on a second. Very nice reversal. Gets out of there, dodging the Barriqua Bully. Just comes in for the first time and takes a big hip toss. Beautifully placed drop kick by Miles Penn.
Yes!
But couldn't get the big man up. The Barriqua Bully changing the direction of the momentum. Sends Miles Penn across. Hold on a second. Backflip off in the middle turnbuckle. Iutik Sucio face first on the mat. Gator roll. Picks him back up. Goes to the suplex again. Oh! Dangerous! Brainbuster! Able to get him up just enough to bring him down, crashing out of the back of his neck. And Amor trying to break that up. But Ryzz kept it from happening. Now Sebby Amor tagged back in. Big flapjack. Half stack right there. Back up to his feet now. Miles Penn has him in his sights. Coming across from the opposite corner. Pulled out of the way by Sucio. Misses with that clothesline. But takes the boots and another close out on the way back. The strategy worked out beautifully there. Goes for the cover now. Sucio enjoying a position of advantageous standing. He's got the advantage is what I'm trying to say. Tags back in now, Sebby Amor.
What do we show that move we're working on?
Little juking and jiving. Hey, if you're not having fun, what are you doing here, you know? There's some that say that, people shouldn't be having fun and they should be at work, but you gotta have fun while you're at work, right? Working while having fun is the way to do it. If not, you're just gonna be miserable and bitter. People are not gonna like you. But I digress. Rear chin lock applied, but Miles Penn fighting back up to his feet. Oh, what a shot! Miles Penn, the mean streak coming out, getting a cheap shot onto Sucio over there, but takes a boot right to the face, some soul food. Sebby Amor has him locked up. Oh, floats over, and Miles Penn gets the tag. clothesline. They get 2. Sebby Amor goes down. Catches that one, turns it around. Big forearm right to the jaw. And the Boricua Bully gets the tag, but I don't think Ryan Ryzz saw it. Sucio back down to the mat. Hold on a second. Oh! Nice Michinoku driver, but he's not the legal man. I was right, he never saw Sucio get the tag. Huge Uranagi right in the middle of the ring.
Cheers, we're winning!
Turns him over, goes for the cover, but took a little too much time in it. Had to jaw check with the crowd a bit before he went for that. I think that's a mistake. Gave Ryan Ryzz a little bit extra time to recuperate. Landed some serious shots into the ear and the jaw of Ryan Ryzz. Puts him in the wrong corner. Enemy territory for Ryzz. Big splash in the corner. Sebby Amor gets tagged in. Whoa. Coming with an extra head of steam. Keeps him there. And some more pelvic gyrations by Los Toxicos. Sends him in for another clothesline. And Amor goes for the cover. Nope. Blows a kiss before he goes for the cover. Laying some head games. A nasty headbutt to the ribs. The chest piece of Ryan Ryzz. Now the blatant choke on the bottom rope. Oh! Referee Adam Brunn was distracted talking to Sebby Amor while Sucio came in and laid the boots to the side of the head of Ryzz. Oh no. Oh! Short slingshot. Throat first into that bottom rope. But still in it. Still has some fight left within him. Showing off a little too much. Ryan Ryzz kicks him off. Here comes the Boricua Bully. Can Ryzz get to his corner? No. Not in time. Miles Penn sent back down to the floor.
Time for it, baby.
Looking for the finish now. Double team. No! Ryzz turns it around. Sucio takes a super kick. Sets that one down. Big stunner! Miles Penn wants in there bad. Ryan Ryzz reaching, gets the tag. Here we go. Miles Penn, the legal man. Clothesline on to Sebby Amor. Clothesline on to Sucio. Beautiful suplex out of the corner. Iutik Sucio misses that clothesline. Oh! Springboard on the kick. Hits the mark. Miles Penn. Up to the top quick. Beautiful moonsault from the top. He's got it. Goes to the cover. No! Sebby Amor in there to break it up just in time. Reversal by Penn. Sebby off the ropes. Pop up. No! Catches him with a reversal. Both knees right to the chest.
Get him up! You got his head! You got to go for his head!
And now the Boricua Bully lays his hands upon Miles Penn once again. Scoops him up over the shoulder. Amor up top. Wait! Ryan Ryzz in! Sucio into the corner. Amor crunches himself. Sucio sent to the outside. The Lost Boys have their sights set. Has him set up. Oh! Comes crashing down right in the middle. Goes for the cover. And that's it. The Lost Boys pick up the win. Los Toxicos with an impressive debut here at Green Mountain Wrestling on multiple occasions. Looked like they had the win in the bag, but the Lost Boys do what they do best, and they pull it out at the end with that huge double team maneuver. Impressive showing by the Lost Boys, Ryan Ryzz and Miles Penn. Always incredible to watch in the ring. It's great to have them back here in Vermont. in Green Mountain Wrestling. And now their stablemate, Ethan Promise in here, and congratulate them. Ethan will be in action later on. As Los Toxicos are dragged out of the building. And wait a minute, the boss is coming out here with a microphone in his hand. The celebration continues.
Let's go.
Let's hear what the boss has to say about this big win by the Lost Boys.
First, everybody, thank you for coming. Now, we have a special fan here who has been here since the start, and she started going through chemo treatments recently. And it just so happens that her favorites are in the ring right here. Now, Trinity, would you like to come in? This is Trinity. Trinity's entire family has been supportive of GMW since day one. And when we heard what was going on, and when the Lost Boys heard what was going on, they made sure to come back to Barre to see their favorite fan. I just want to make sure we get one more round of applause for Trinity.
Trinity and her mom and dad, Green Mountain Wrestling super fans from the beginning, have always supported us. And right now, Trinity's going through a tougher battle than you're ever going to see between any ropes, within any ring. And we want her and her parents to know that we are behind her 100%. Best of luck, Trinity, and she doesn't need luck. She's got some of the best backup that she can ever have in a supportive and loving mother and father. Best of luck in everything, Trinity, and we can't wait to see you when this is all over and you're back and better and healthier than ever.
Look out, it's the Lost Boys.
Folks, don't go anywhere. The love and the good vibes are continuing on in Green Mountain Wrestling throughout the Barre Elks in Barre, Vermont. And as we send the good vibes in Trinity, we send it to you as well. We got plenty of action to come. Coming up here on Armageddon. Don't go far, folks. Green Mountain Wrestling continues on.